Hello, my friends, and welcome back once again. J.P.'s World of Wrestling. Your man J.P. Now, in my last video, I talked about WCW NWO World Tour video game that I had left out in a previous video. But one thing I also mentioned was that in order to find all the components for my Xbox to hook it up, I was rummaging through some stuff. And I found something else that kind of conjured up some memories. And before I show you that, let me just tell you a little bit of a backstory on this. So, back in 2000, I had a job. It was a full-time job, but I worked the swing shift at this place. And so, every single night during the week, I would get off at, I think, 11:30 or 12:30 at night, and my poor dad, he had to come and pick me up from work. He had to get up from his sleep and pick me up from work and drive me home. And then as soon as we got home, he went right back to bed. So, because I didn't drive. I don't know why, it took me a long time to get my driver's license, but I didn't drive at the time. So, when I got home, I had to kill some time before I went to bed to go to work the next day, because I didn't work until like 3:30 in the afternoon or something like that, or 4:30 in the afternoon. And so I didn't really have to get up super soon the next day or anything, but every night when I'd get home, I would fill my void or my time by watching Wrestlemania VHS tapes. Now, these were VHS tapes that I had bought at this store in the mall. He sold like DVDs and VHS tapes, but it's the same store where I bought a lot of like Mystery Science Theater 3000 videos, but I also bought wrestling videos. And one of the wrestling videos that I bought and would watch numerous times was Wrestlemania, and it was part of a specific box set, a Wrestlemania box set. It was Wrestlemania 1 through 14, because that was like the newest one at the time, but this box set went 1 through 14. And so I would watch these WrestleMania videos. Like on night 1, I would watch WrestleMania 1, and then the next night I would watch WrestleMania 2, and so on and so forth, until I'd watched them all. But then after I watched them all, I would just start over again. And so, but I didn't buy the entire box set all at once because it was too expensive. But I bought each individual one. But over the years, I eventually got rid of all those. But about, I don't know, 7 or 8 years ago, me and my original wife were somewhere. And I think it was like might have been I don't know. I think it was actually a store called CD Game Exchange. And there was 2 locations, one in Gresham where we lived, and then one in Portland. Well, we were at the Portland one day, and I saw this box set there, and I got it because it brought up a lot of memories for me. And I'm going to show it to you right now. WrestleMania box set VHS. I'm going to show you these. They're kind of in just like that. See? And yeah, they come in just kind of like that. Back, that kind of tells you a little history of that particular event. But yeah, this box set I bought just because it's brought up some memories, and also because there were certain things that they showed on these tapes that since then they've cut out on the network on Peacock. One of which I can remember specifically is at WrestleMania 11, the rap group Salt and Pepper did a song when Lawrence Taylor's walking out called What a Man. Well, I think because of intellectual rights and royalties and stuff, the WWE has cut that song out of the event. Because if they continue to play that, then they'd have to continue paying Salt and Pepper for the use of that song. And I think the deal was just use it for that one event or whatever. But it's on this video. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, WrestleMania 11. It's on this videotape. Now the silly thing is I don't even have a VHS player. And even if I did, I don't know that I would actually play these on a VHS because they, some of them, the sound is kind of screwed up and the picture's kind of screwed up, and you know, it's just, I don't know. But anyway, so there it is. This WrestleMania VHS box set. I'm really into physical media, whether it be old physical media or current physical media, but I always like having all my wrestling events on DVD or Blu. If I can get it on Blu-ray, I don't really find too many of them on Blu-ray, but if I can get them on some kind of physical media like a DVD, I like to do that. Because there may come a time when I don't subscribe to Peacock anymore, therefore I don't have the WWE network, so I'll have to get my wrestling entertainment somewhere. And anyway, I don't really see myself canceling Peacock anytime soon. I don't see that happening. But if it does, or maybe the internet goes out or whatever, then I still have plenty of wrestling DVDs. So anyway, that's going to do it for today. So if you're new here, go ahead and like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.